There's very few players around the world, very few players in our game who, when the time comes and are asked the question, did you do well? Did you do well enough? Can look you in the eye and say yes. And you did. Were you around at the biggest moments in Indian cricket? Certainly you were. That World T20 in South Africa, you were there. The final of the World Cup in 2011, yes, you were there. Did you win a couple of IPLs? Yes, you did with the Kolkata Knight Riders. You were fantastic for the IPL. There'll always be a page for you in the IPL. Were you a good test player? Because eventually as a batsman, I know there's T20 all around, but did you fight the odds? Yes, you did. One of the top players in test cricket in your peak, that period 2007 to 12, all those half centuries in a row, 5 test matches with 100. You did everything in that era when you were at your peak that a batsman could ask for. What are my favorite moments? Obviously 2007, obviously 2011, obviously those 2 titles with the Kolkata Knight Riders, just turning their fortunes round in the IPL with your qualities as a leader, which we've always seen. But I thought that test innings in New Zealand, I remember chatting with you about it and saying, that was your big coming-of-age innings, that when you finish with test cricket, that is the innings people will remember. I know there were other hundreds, there were 9 in all, but to bat 643 minutes in New Zealand to save a test match, that is something you can be mighty, mighty proud of. You know, there are some players, you look at them and you always get more than what you thought you would. It's not to say that you didn't expect much from you, but you know, you look at Gautam Gambhir and you always got a little bit more. I thought gritty was a word one would associate with you when you were in your prime, opening with Virender Sehwag. India was a very, very good test match team because you always gave India those starts. And I loved the emotion you brought to the game. Some people thought it was overdone. Some people said, come on, Gautam, but I liked the emotion in you. If you're playing for your country, you must have the emotion. But I like that emotion that you brought to the game, and I hope that continues in life. I'll always remember that phase with Gary Kirsten, which brought out the best in you. And in your letter, you said, I don't know if my coach thinks I made him proud. That's nuts, Gautam. You made your coach proud. We enjoyed watching you play.